Hello and welcome to this video on the syllabus for Spanish 102 Online. Um, this video, again, like I always tell you, is going to be recorded in English, but you should expect every video from now on to be recorded in Spanish, and you will be expected to speak Spanish. And I'm not going to show my face in this video either because I would like you to focus on the text and not so much on my face. But in other videos, you'll be able to see my face, and hopefully that will make the course a little more human, and you'll get to know me a little better. Anyway, I'm Professor Elena Villa Fernandez de Castro. I have a super long last name. Villa is my dad's last name, and Fernandez de Castro is my mom's long last name. I'm from Spain, and Spanish women keep their father's and mother's last name even if they're married. My office is in the Humanities building. You're welcome to come during my office hours. In this video, I'm not including my office hours, but in the syllabus document, you can see when I will be available. If that schedule doesn't match your schedule, you can email me and we can try to make another appointment. I could also meet you through video conference. I've done it a lot of times with my online students, but you would have to make an appointment so we would agree to meet at a certain time, including weekends. I'm willing to meet you in the weekends if your schedule doesn't allow you to do it on weekdays. Email, long email, I'm not responsible for that, I'm sorry. And this is the phone number for my office. This is the course description, is the one that comes in the college's catalog. The prerequisites, Spanish 101 or 101B, or 2 years of high school Spanish. These are the learning outcomes that we have for this semester, and the course objectives. In terms of course structure, this is an online class and you will have a lot of freedom to manage your time and your learning, which can be a blessing and a horrible thing too, because if you're not good managing time, you're gonna struggle with this. Make sure you contact with me if you think there's any problem or you need support or help, and I'll try to do my best. But you should expect to take about 15 hours of work per week, and some weeks will be a little more busy with work and assignments, but generally you will usually spend less than 15 hours a week. Oops, just a second because I went back up. Excuse me. Vistas is the textbook. You can order it online in here, and if you buy it online, you have access to the code for the workbook, as well as the textbook, online textbook. And then they will send you the paper book to your home in a couple weeks, so you can start working right away. If you order it or you buy it in the bookstore, it should come with a code, and you should register the code to enter the workbook. You will have assignments right away, so this is important that you solve this first of all. If you are waiting for financial aid or you cannot access to the code immediately, you should contact me as soon as possible, because the editorial allows me to give a tiny extension in time to those students that can't access their book right away. Since this class is an online class, you need to have a reliable computer to use for this course, to watch videos, to record videos, and to do your homework. That's your responsibility. If you don't have the adequate hardware or software, you should probably take a different class than this. Canvas will be a part of computer. You need a microphone and speakers. The software that we are going to be using in this class is Canvas, is the learning management system when you will do the main part of your work. Skype to contact me if you need support. Zoom to record your group presentation, YouTube to place your presentation online. But if you're not comfortable putting your work in the web, you can just put the video you record with Zoom in Canvas. So that's up to you. And then we're gonna use Google Docs to sign in for the presentation, and the super site, which is the workbook for this class. How this class is going to work. Usually assignments are going to be posted at the end of the week before they are due, and you'll have two deadlines, Wednesday and Fridays, for super site assignments, for compositions, for exams, and the forums. Forums will have two deadlines, videos on Wednesdays and comments on Fridays. So keep the syllabus always on hand to make sure you know when the deadlines are, because in this class there's no late work accepted. Or courtesy, I'm gonna be respectful to you guys, and I expect you to treat me and the other students in the same way. If there's any lack of respect, that will be reported to the Office of Student Affairs. Late work is not accepted. If you run into problems, please let me know before deadlines are due, because after deadlines, no work will be accepted. Communication and emails, I will be writing it to your Palomar email, so please check that a minimum of once a day, but probably more, because that will be my only way to contact you. So you need to be aware of it. I will try to answer my emails as soon as possible. And I say weekdays from 9 to 5, but I'm usually also checking my email on the weekends in case you get in trouble with anything. And I just don't check them as often. So, but I do my best to be almost always communicated, and usually don't take more than 24 hours to respond. If I take more than that, email me again, okay? Because I may have not gotten your email in the first time. Work submission, please don't send me emails. Submit work through Canvas. And again, not late work is accepted, so make sure you're following the deadlines. Cheating and plagiarism includes in a class of Spanish the use of translation programs. And if you use translation programs in your work, you will be reported to the Office of Student Affairs. So if you are not sure what a translation software is, you're welcome to come talk to me, and I explain it to you in detail. E equals excellent. This happens again. Just a minute, I'm sorry guys. Here, equals excellent work. Sometimes I have students that tell me, but I completed all the work. And I say, yeah, you completed all the work, but it was not an A kind of work. You will be graded as soon as you turn things, or at least the week after, and you should follow your grade in Canvas. And if you think there's anything that needs to be discussed with me, you need support with anything, just contact me and we can talk and try to solve any issue you have. Dropping the class, you're responsible for knowing these dates, but just in case I put them in here for you. Accommodations and special needs, I'm here for you guys. Talk to me if you need any special accommodations, and I'll work with you and the Office of Disabled Student Programs and Service, and hopefully we'll get the best of your experience in Palomar. Monitor your progress, as I told you, through Canvas, and contact me if anything is not going the best. For my office hours, please make sure you know what you need to talk to me about before coming. Review the material, make a list of your questions, and know what you want to ask me. As I explained at the beginning of this video, the only way to become fluent in another language is to just try to use that language as much as possible. Videos will be in Spanish. writing text will be in Spanish. And I know that is a challenge. So if you struggle with this, better to contact me at the beginning of the semester than take the frustration all the way to the end. And do your best. And you may not understand everything, but hopefully you understand the most important parts, and when you develop strategies to figure how to survive a class taught in Spanish, which is how good classes should be taught. But again, keep communication open with me to solve any problem that you may have. Course assignments. This is the assignments that you guys are going to have in the class. The super site. This is how you need to enter your code and start work right away. And keep in mind that I don't give you a specific deadline during the first week, but in the second week you already have a very strong deadline. So go work on it as soon as you start with this class, in the first week, so you don't have an accumulation of work that will make you feel really, really frustrated on the second week, and then you decide to drop. Don't drop the class. It will be a little smoother after the second week. There are one exam per chapter, and to take these exams, you need to do it with Proctorio. Proctorio is it's a program. It's a secure program that will record you while you take the exam. It's a little uncomfortable, I know that, but it's important to make sure that you're the one taking the exam and that you are not using your book or any other document. These are closed book and no notes exams, so we need to be really serious with it, and I'm gonna ask you to be patient with it. In order to use Proctorio, you need to install Secure Exam Proctor over here, and you will have to use it with Chrome. If the exam asks you for a code when you are going to take the exam, that means you're not using Chrome. So please follow the instructions here and you'll be okay. There's two compositions this semester. Each composition has 2 drafts, and the first draft will be typed in Canvas, and the second draft I'll take it home. The first draft, take it home. I'll check it in Canvas. I will grade it and mark corrections with symbols, and you will have to rewrite it based on those symbols and corrections, and then turn it in again. Remember that if you use an online translator, you will penalize with a 0 in this assignment, and you will be reported to the Office of Student Affairs. Please contact me for questions. Cultural project will be an oral presentation that you will be recording. You will work in pairs, and you will investigate a Hispanic person and will create a slideshow. You will have to talk in it, but not read from paper. And you will be recording yourself as well as the presentation. And in order to start working on it, you need to sign in here with a partner and choose the person you're gonna present on. Final exam, 15% at the end of the semester, and then there will be discussion forums every week with 2 deadlines, one on Wednesday, one on Friday. Wednesday will be a video recording, and then Friday will be 2 responses to your classmates. Every week you'll have mini quizzes based on videos and grammar, vocabulary you've been learning that week on that book. So please study on a weekly basis, or you won't do so good in these mini quizzes. This is a summary of the grade, important dates, and then right here you have the calendar with everything marked. In yellow are assignments that are due, and then what is assigned in the super site. I think that's all. Now you're ready to take the quiz or quizito of the syllabus, and I wish you the best. Bye bye y gracias.